If you want to turn off your PS5 controller, there's several ways of doing so. So in this video, we'll be going over all of the main ones. Starting off, one of the easiest methods is just to tap on the PlayStation icon on the controller itself. Then you want to go over to accessories in the menu that pops up, then select the controller you want to turn off, and select turn off. Alternatively, you can also just hold down on that same PlayStation button for around 10 to 15 seconds. After that, the controller itself will also turn off. So that's probably the easiest way of doing so without interacting with the console. However, is there a way of setting it up so your controller turns off automatically when it's not being used to save on battery? Well, yeah, there actually is. So let's go over exactly how you can do that. So on your PS5 console, go to the settings menu via the gear icon in the top right corner. Once you are there, you want to go into System. Then from there, you want to go into the power saving menu. There you will find an option called Set Time Until Controllers Turn Off. And you can set exactly how long the time will be, between 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or 60 minutes. Another thing of note is that you can actually turn off the microphone on the controller itself without having to turn the whole thing off. So the way you do that is just by tapping on that microphone button below the PlayStation button. It will turn orange when the mic is off. Another way of doing so is once again pressing the PlayStation button to access the control center, going over to mic and muting it that way. So those are the main methods of turning off your PlayStation 5 controller. If it is still turning off even when you didn't tell it to, then odds are your batteries are dying and need to be replaced, or in very, very rare circumstances, there's something more off about the controller, but again, the chances of that are pretty slim, and at that point you just have to contact PlayStation customer support. So hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, maybe subscribe to How To Authority for more like this in the future.